I just finished watching E3, and I have to say, this is it. Listen, I don't think Xbox is going to be good this year. It's just not going to work. I don't. It's going to sell. Xbox is going to sell, but it's not going to sell that much. PS4 is going to take the world. It's done. It's no decision. I just finished watching E3, and I'm hyped. Mind you, I don't give a shit about consoles. I'm a PC gamer. But when Sony came out in the end, they whooped. They were literally attacking Microsoft. Excuse that big ass plane flying in our air right now because I live next to the airport. Sony directly attacked Microsoft. Oh my god, and I knew it. I was up on my seat. I was jumping all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, Sony, you're doing it. You're attacking them. It's just, oh my god. They just came out plain blank. And it was like, oh, well, by the way, we're going to support used games. People were standing up, people were clapping. It's, oh my god, it was great. They're saying the next thing they said was another thing is we are not going to do 24-hour checks. Oh god, losing my mind. Everybody's just losing their mind, jumping up and down all over the place, clapping their hands. People was going crazy. Serious shit. I got hyped too. I don't know why I'm getting hyped. Okay, I don't know I was getting hyped, but they were continuing and they were saying all these no checks and you could use games are fully supported, and it was just absolutely amazing. Something Xbox 360 Xbox One is not doing. The final thing that took the cake, it made me start screaming on top of my lungs. I don't care about consoles. I don't care, but for some reason it drew me in, and my mind was made up when they said it. My mind was made up. Throughout everything they were saying, my mind was just made up. They said, when was it coming out? When did they say it was coming out? I don't remember what they said. The number, the price tag. I just forgot everything else. The price tag is $399. I jumped out of my chair. I was like, ah! I was going crazy. $399. That's the value. This is almost like impulse buy. That is incredible. If you think about what you're getting a new next generation console, $400, while the Xbox One is $500. Yeah, you know, $100 difference. It doesn't matter. Okay, it does matter. That's what I'm trying to prove. $100 cheaper. They want to kick Microsoft ass. And you know what? They're succeeding. They are literally succeeding. If I should get a console, okay, not just because my friends all have PlayStations, which I'm an Xbox fan. I'm a fanboy of Xbox. I had an Xbox before. Loved it. If I were to get another console, it would have been Xbox. Screw my friends. I really didn't care. But since I want to get with them, I would have to go for the PlayStation, you know. But just with this next generation, I would definitely get the PS4. There's no question in my mind. No 24 hours checks on the internet. You don't need to be connected to the internet all the time. That's basically what it is. Basically, that's why if you go back right now, you look at the E3, not the E3, the Microsoft conference with when they bring out the Xbox. Lots of dislikes. Lots of dislikes. People don't like it. All kinds of controversy. All of the social media is going crazy. The whole world was getting shook up. People are going crazy about this thing. 24-hour check. It turns out they do need 24-hour checks. Microsoft, you need when you get your Xbox One, you need to be connected to the internet because the Xbox is gonna phone home every 24 hours. If you can't phone home, then you can't play any games. Also, use games. Here's the thing: you go out there right now, you buy an Xbox One game, but not right now when it comes out. You buy a new Xbox One game, you play it. Oh, it's dope. You play it. You're like, you know, your friend came over, the call comes over, he's like, yo, Fabian, let me borrow the game, I won't play, you know, it's really cool. Alright, fine, here you go ahead. The thing about that is that once you give him the game, that's his shit. No, not yours no more. That's his. You're not getting that back. Because it deactivates from your account and it goes in his, and it's permanent. There is no taking it back. No lawsuit. You can't sue your friend. You can't do none of that stuff, okay? The disc is literally his because it deactivates from your account and it goes onto his. Permanently, there's no giving back. Like, I'm gonna lend you something, you can't give it back to me because you know Microsoft says so. You can't give it back to me now. I can't even play it now because it's activating your account. Dude, Microsoft, what are they doing? PS4 it got me hyped. I'm hyped. I would definitely buy it. Screw Xbox now. I used to be a fan. I'm done. That's it. So if I were to get a console, it would definitely be the PS4. I can't see myself going with the Xbox. All this requirement. I can't let my friend games because then they get to keep. I have to always be connected to the internet. Yes, it's a big deal. Sure, okay, yeah, you're always on the internet. But what if some shit happened one day? The bill got cut off because you couldn't pay or some shit. Or you know, you gotta wait till the next weekend for it to come back on. Or the weekend you get your paychecks or whatever the case is. Or it can't chew up your wire or whatever the case is. And you don't have time to go out of town or whatever the case is to get a new cable for your router to connect back to the Xbox. But not to the Xbox, but to the modem, to the router, so that you can get internet. There's so many things that can happen. This is so. What if the internet goes down for like a day or so? You know, like what if that happens? What if the modem breaks? There are things that can happen, and people like freedom. I like freedom. I don't want to have to deal with something like that. Gotta be worrying about, okay, if I'm connected to the internet, if I'm not connected within 24 hours, I can't play shit. No. What are you doing? What, Microsoft? How could you do this? Who? Why? Why? You so stupid. But Sony, if you guys go ahead and you watch it, a lot of you guys, 185,000 people were watching it live with me. If you're watching it at GameSpot, well, on Twitch.tv. And, man, I just got to say, Sony just totally attacked them. I know that if you look at it, it'll be on YouTube. You'll be able to see it. In the end, oh my God, Sony just totally attacked them. Oh yeah, we support used games. We don't require 24-hour checks. Oh my God, $400 for a gaming next generation console. That's impulse buy. I would pick that up. $400 compared to $500. You gotta go through all kinds of bullshit checks. Connect always listening to you. If you unplug it, you can't do nothing. Shut up, Microsoft. Xbox has the potential. Maybe they could revoke all that stuff with a software patch. Probably not. But it's just that's it, man. PS4 all the way. If I were to get a gaming console, I really didn't give a crap. I just wanted to. I'm a PC. Like I said, I'm a PC gamer. I really didn't give a crap. Before I had an Xbox, I was a fan of the Microsoft. Okay, I was playing Xbox for like I don't know how long. I don't remember how long. But it was a short time because it was given a problem, and it was like, you know, it's freezing on me. And I saw somewhere online somebody had an Xbox, it's freezing on them. So like, you know what? I should sell it because I don't want the Red Ring of Death. The Red Ring of Death. The Red Ring of Death. You know, I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Let them deal with it. Let them deal with that problem because I don't want that thing to Red Ring on me. Then Red Ring was freezing up on me. It's like, you know what? It's time to get rid of it. And that was it. I got rid of it. I never went back to Xbox. It was on PC the whole entire time. And from this point on, I really didn't give a crap. I only went to watch these press conferences, the E3, all these things coming out, the new games, everything. I went to watch just to see what the games were like, what the PS4 would pack. I wasn't even considering buying it. But since it's $400, no checks, none of that stuff. I saw it. They did show it. It looks pretty sleek. I have to say, it looks really slim too. So, but man, $400, and you don't have to go through that BS with Microsoft. What? Man, they're literally going to pay the price for this. First one is Vista. I'm sure there's some previous backtrack records. Windows Vista, Windows 8 is a total fail. It's a failure, you could say. And now this, I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. Now this, like, come on, PS4, $400. I'm bragging on this. I'm literally on this. I'm hyped. I got hyped when he said $400. I screamed. I got up my chair. I don't care. I really didn't care at first, but when he said $400, I was like, yo, $100 difference made me scream. I screamed. Thank God you guys couldn't hear that, because they'd be like, oh, you're a bitch, Fabian, because you sound like a girl. I didn't know you're a female. Got some tampons in there. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. They did show some games. A lot of games, I think it was Assassin's Creed. There were some embarrassing moments, definitely. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I believe, was playing. They were playing the game, and all of a sudden it was freezing. In the end, I believe it was freezing. Like he was getting into it. All of a sudden it was freezing. I was like, okay, maybe they had enough bandwidth. The video froze because it was getting that kind of issue. But the screen froze. I'm like, the dude standing still. All of a sudden he moves. And, oh shit! Wait a minute. I think the game froze. Everybody in the crowd, you see that the cell phones in their hands moving around. And the game is kind of like freezing and moving a little bit. And freezing the game. I'm like, whoa. Okay. But, I'm not going to take it as a big deal because it's probably like in beta stages, still being created. So whatever, they worked the kinks out along the way. And other than that, the show Watch Dogs, which is really interesting. It's a pretty good game. Yeah, I'm getting that. So the games I'm looking out for this year is Battlefield 4, which I think at that was showed in the Xbox conference this morning. It was embarrassing. Also, the gameplay was amazing, but they lost sound and had to. The developer didn't know what to do. We woke off stage and just redo it later. So it was kind of embarrassing. Again, I apologize to the airplane in the sky. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I live next to the airport. I could move, but I can't do it. So again, I can't do anything about it. But back again, PS4 versus Xbox One. No doubt about it. For me, I used to be an Xbox. I used to have an Xbox. Okay, I would talk to my friends. Hey, girl. Hey, you should come over to the Xbox. You should come over. You know, we should play Xbox. Like whatever. Hang up on her. You know, I'm trying to go my guy friends and everything to move over to the Xbox. They don't want to do that. You know, and ultimately I would have to go with the PlayStation 3. I was hoping, I was thinking about going to the PlayStation 3 because everybody has a PlayStation, the Sony PlayStations, and the best way to enjoy gaming is to get a platform that everybody else has. You can't go with Xbox. Everybody that's got PS3, you can't go with PS3 and everybody that's got Xbox. That's bullshit. You won't play with your friends. That's what the experience is. But thank God they're in the Sony world right now. They all have PS3s and shit. So when PS4 is coming out, they're gonna have it, and I can get it. I play with them. I don't have to deal with Microsoft and their bullshit and the internet cut off and all that. You know, I won't be able to play the game single play. Can't even play single play. What would happen? Like, what is that access restricted? What would happen? Like, I'm freaking hyped about this. This is hyped. I'm hyped. I'm freaking hyped. I'm so hyped. So the other issues with Connect. I think I just spoke about that just now. But I'm so freaking hyped, forgetting shit. The Connect people is always on, and if you unplug it, you can't do anything. So you got to keep Connect plugged in. Oh man, turn around. You know, if you still want to get Xbox, by all means, please go ahead, do yourself a favor, go ahead, get it. You know, don't come back. You know, be like, oh, Fabian, you're right. Man, I got caught. My cat chewed through my wire. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't play Xbox. What can I tell you? But I'm hyped. I am hyped. $400 is impulse buy, for which you get no headaches. Used games fully supported. Trade, you can give 50 people it, trade it in, whatever. Buy another used copy. None of that. No BS. Okay, no restrictions. Or like Microsoft, where you lend a friend the game, they get to keep it. Bitch, I paid $50 for that shit, and you going to keep it? What? I would get pissed. I would. I am mad. I would get mad. I apologize for this long rant, but I'm pointing out some things here, man. It's whoo. So I think I've been on too long. I don't know, like 15 minutes. I don't know. Man. $400 impulse buy. No headaches. Used games fully supported. Dude. Hello. But yeah, I guess I would be a Sony fan if I were to buy a PS4, which I probably do because it's only $400. Impulse buy. So hey, leave a comment below. I apologize if I sound like a fanboy. I guess I am now of the Sony. I'm going back to Sony, I guess. The only Sony product gaming system I ever had was a PSP. That was it. And I guess now I'm going to be going to PS3, 4. It's going to take a while. So say what y'all got to say. I want to hear what y'all think about this. I mean, if you still want to go with the Xbox, that's just totally fine. Go ahead and go ahead and deal with that. That's totally fine. You can do that. You can only if you lend your friend your game, you're not getting it back. I'm letting you know tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm gonna get like a shit ton of dislikes in this video. I don't care. I'm excited. $400 impulse buy, no issues. They came out and said that themselves. Oh my god, I was dying. I was all up. Everybody was going crazy in the chat. People in they're screaming in the damn thing. It was absolutely insane. Used games fully supported. No internet checks. You can play offline. It doesn't matter. It should be faster than the Xbox One, only because it has 8 gigs of GDDR5 compared to 8 gigs of DDR3. What is your decision, YouTube? Xbox One or PS4? Leave a comment below. And as always, I'll talk to you later. I'm getting the PS4. Getting the PS4. Getting the PS4. Ain't nobody got time for the Xbox One. Everybody got time for the Xbox One. PS4 for the win. PS4 for the win. PS4 for the win.